Hey you guys, in the last video, I wrote in the description, my bad for forgetting about the whole Ragnar and Yido thing. And then I remember I also forgot a major part of this episode too, and that was the whole Ivar, Floki, Aslog, Helga thing. So you know what? For this video, I'm just going to pretty much detail those events. So first, Ragnar and Yidu. So we have this scene which Yidu pretty much says she got some medicine for Ragnar, and Ragnar is like, "I'm not, I'm not sick or I'm not hurt." She's like, "But your mind is whatever." So she gives this dude some psychedelic shit, and this motherfucker all of a sudden, I think they both have it. They split it, and they're both trippy as fuck. She's laughing, you know. Ragnar at this point, Ragnar is literally swallowing snakes. This dude has a skull on his face, whatever, and he's, rowing, and there's no fucking water, whatever. And the music for it was seemed to be very Chinese influenced. It was a really, just really sort of intoxicating, like, feeling to it, especially like the tension. You can just tell there's so much sexual tension, especially in this specific scene between Ragnar and Yidu, and it culminates with Ragnar fucking, with the swinging the flames and shit. And you have Yidu who pulls her hair up, and her face seemed like she put a lot of like white powder on it, a lot of makeup and shit on it, and she sort of have some towel, something in her hand, and she's motioning the same thing Ragnar is doing, and they get to a point where they're very, very close to each other. So you can pretty much, I assume they fucked. They most likely fucked. Well, another thing that happens in this scene, you have Yidu playing with a snake now, which I thought was fucking crazy and fucking awesome at the same time. So yeah, so after that scene, you have the people who were celebrating the event of Yule in this episode, which I guess is like the pagan equivalent of Christmas, whatever, with like setting trees and shit on fire and all that, So they get there, whatever, Ragnar's in pain, whatever, he's leaning, you have the priest leaning as well, and Ragnar, sets one of the things on fire. But you notice during this thing, Ragnar has his eyes closed and it opens up and he's crying tears. And Queen Aslog noticed this. So what I'm wondering is, okay, is he crying tears for what he did for sleeping with Yidu, or is there something more, to this? And sorry, you guys, I'm sweating. You guys probably know this by now, but my house is really fucking hot, and it's the summertime over here. Fuck. But yeah, so last time I, pretty much go over is the whole Ivar and folk thing, which is very, very important. Because if you guys know anything about history, Ivar the Boneless is arguably the most famous Viking. Not, and that says a lot because he had a messed up leg, whatever. That's the name, Ivar the Boneless, but he was known for his cruelty and his superior intellect. And he was strictly, devotedly pagan. So you have Aslog bring, I would say, like 6-7-year-old Ivar there to Floki and Helga's house. And Floki's like, "What is she doing here?" Helga's like, "Floki, be calm, chill." And Aslog says, "Floki, I need you to teach Ivar what it means to be a true Viking, be a true pagan, to hate the Christian God and the faith and those people, whatever. Only you can do it. Ragnar can't, And Floki sees Ivar. Ivar's all cute and shit with his little creepy ass smile. And Floki smiles back. He's like, "Okay, I'll do it." So yeah. I'm sorry I didn't do this in part 2, but I had to, make it up to you guys. But yeah. So this is the final part. I swear to God, on this specific episode of Viking Season 4, Episode 4, y'all, Part 3. And yeah. Adios, people. I need to give me a fucking towel. God damn.